Hello, and welcome back to Frostpunk 2. So, we're going to be hopefully moving out to these logistics districts. I'm wanting to try and get our logistics sorted out in the, well, preferably before the next whiteout. Hopefully we'll have a population boom in that time. And 69%, let's see, if it goes over a week here, does that go up by a bit? Yeah, we're going to get like 2% a week or so, so we should hopefully... Yeah, that should hopefully tick over nicely. City's made steps towards adaptation. Hmm. A petrol, I'm sure it was a petrol, and Donny can laugh all he wants. A stupid killjoy, I don't want him in my club. Many birds visit our city, but petrels are seabirds. This means that not all of the sea is frozen. If it liked our city, maybe it will come back. I hope I'll see the sea someday. Well, the sea probably is somewhere close by. It's probably just ice. So that's the sea, it's ice now. Have fun! Right, our expedition's going to be done in 2 weeks. We need to look at this squalor. We're getting some issues around it. We won't have much soon though, because the coal mine will be going soon enough. It's the mechanised sawmill really that's really doing it. Right. So notes for the future. Squalor is a much bigger deal than it probably ought to be. Might need toning down in the full version, we'll see, because one building in one district is causing this to be a problem. I would have thought that it would be, maybe if I build 3 or 4 of them it'll be an issue. No, it's like literally just this one sawmill. This is made steps towards a progress cornerstone. We got a mechanical stoker. I was promised to its operator. No more hard work. I just pull a lever instead. But shoveling taught me to respect Miss Appleton, who used to chase us away when we played with the pressure plate opening our building's door. We need more such mechanical marvels. Right. Come on, population boom. Air transport hub. Oh, your playthrough will run out in 50 weeks. What's this? Proximity workforce requirement in neighbouring districts is decreased. Ah. So stick that in the middle of your districts. Huh, interesting. Right. %95%, come on. Oh, we've got this as well done. A coal mine. We can harvest. Build a trail or railway. Oh, this is interesting. So to connect it up somehow. Literally can't go anywhere from there. Eh? Eh. Back to the city. Eh. Ah, so is that the logistics hub? So this would open up if we've got a logistics hub there. I see. Okay, so here, and 550, 75, 3 weeks. Go! And we got population. Resource deposit nearly depleted. Ooh. It's a good job it's a short demo. You'd be screwed relying on all this stuff otherwise. Right. Okay, this is going to be a massive industrial zone next to a logistics centre. That's what this is going to be. And while we've got enough population and workers to do it, let's just get frost breaking as much as we can. Right, here we go. Oh, we need more housing. Ooh. We want to build it around the central generator. The lack of law regulating basic necessities is causing tension. Okay. Law. Survival. So basic necessities. What have we got? Is it economy? Basic necessities. Heat stamps income is increased. Resource production is slightly increased. That sounds good. So that's paid essentials. 3 essentials. Trust will rise. I don't need trust. We need efficiency. Right. For, against, negotiate. The machinists. What have we got? Vote for. We could just pay them off. We're not building another bloody sawmill. It's choking everyone out. Right, we'll fund some projects. That'll cost us about 200. Let's vote. But the really good thing is that that should, yeah, increase income and production and things, which means we're now getting 21 a week. So long term, that's much better. Housing needs repairs. Heat stamps. There we go. Right. Fund projects. Ooh, it's costing a lot more actually. they're neutral to me now. We're still getting population growth, that's a good sign to see. But we're about to need a lot more heat. Let's see how this goes then. We've got a plains expedition as well. We can set up a timber outpost here if we connect the trail up. And because I guess we only have to get to the logistics thing and clear it out. It's good. Right. We've got 5 teams remaining. Outpost connected, not enough. Required 10 teams. Right, okay.
Never throw rubbish.
Right. We're now getting an excess of food. We could use more materials. Housing is... we're going to need a smidge more. We can get that through the expansion of this district. No, not you. Expand 50. That'll cost. Right. Is there a way of like reducing the amount of squad by any chance? Because all of these look like they're gonna make it worse. And we can increase disease and squalor, but survival. Waste heat conversion. Heat output is extremely increased per expanded extraction district. Expanded industrial district. Resource production efficiency is significantly increased. Ooh. Do we want more resources or more heat? There's a good question. Let's get the heat going. Lower our demand for coal, which is the resource we're being strained on the most. Yeah, it's gone. That's a problem. Okay. Luckily we've got coal being shipped in now. So even without that, we've got quite a bit. The overdrive is ready to... Yeah, hopefully we should be fine. We've got an actual large stockpile of coal, which is very quickly going down. Holy crap, we're using like 400 from the stockpile each day. That is not going to last. Construct the thing. Please, for the love of Christ, hurry. That will provide us with 200 coal. Okay. New policy proposed by the Ice Bloods. Let's negotiate with the machinists are mostly negative. Vote for grinding coal mine. You know what? We could probably put another. We could probably put that in. Because we just got rid of one, didn't we? And it has 2 building slots in each district, so we can probably put that in. I probably should actually. Right. Let's go for it. That should give us the pass.
The eyes have it.
69, the perfect amount. And let's construct, extraction, grinding coal mine, boom. And it says 95 weeks, yet it is going down extremely quick. Oh, mind you, we've only got a few weeks left. We're already at 281. Right, the whiteout's about to get here. Guard squads. I've not even realised that I had guard squads. I've not even realised what that mechanic is. Find a permanent source of fuel. We're getting there though. We're getting all this slowly. Have we not got a food colony? Is that not? No, I guess an outpost is different from a colony then. Right. There we go. We can expand it as well. Get ourselves some more teams to go out. Quick before it ends, let's just throw a bunch of extraction districts in for the lols. And we need people now. Although we've got like 1,000 and odd suddenly. Right, let's see what we can do. And because of the massively reduced workforce for this. And how many have we got that we can send out? We've got 35. We can launch an expedition to the glacier. It probably won't finish in time, but hey, at least we made the effort. We've got 15 spare. Now I've got 5. Oh, we might find some people to bring back if we go to the hills. Right. Ah, so that's where the workers came from. They came from here. Ah. That's not gonna work then. Oh, mind you, we've got 500 odd workers. Right. Well, all the Frostland stuff has stopped. Meager coal mine, I'm getting a little bit from it. Kick on the overdrive. Not that bad. Oh, but we could use more shelter to be built. Construction requires 200 people. Population is stagnant. I'm surprised it's only stagnating in the massive whiteout. That is surprising to me. Right. That seems to be it though. We've done a decent job there to say that's the first attempt. You can likely expect this on the channel. Right. We encourage you to dive back into the snow and waste of the Frostland. The preview holds 2 different endings depending on your playthrough and decisions. There's endings. Get ready for more exploration. Maybe we'll get like a cutscene if we actually get to the call. Right. You have reached the end of the Utopia Builder preview time limit. Thank you for playing. The term doesn't end here. See you at release. All the best from 11-bit. Right. Again, I do really like Frostpunk. I'm not really fond of city builders in general, because it's, how to put it, there's like a certain selection of games that I personally don't really like, usually due to them just not really engaging me very much. Things that typically fall into this category is I've not liked puzzle games and platformers probably since I like single digits in terms of age. It's been a long time since I've been impressed by platformers and puzzle games. They're not exciting enough for me anymore these days. Similarly with city builders, another one, and it's mainly I tend to need a goal when I'm playing a game, and just building a city for the sake of it isn't really enough. So Frostpunk on the other hand, it offers you a goal. You have to keep the city going, you have to survive, there's a little bit of a story playing in the background, things, and as a result it tends to engage me more, especially with you kind of having to juggle all, well, keep all the plates spinning as it were. So it is, out of all the city builders, my preferred one. But personally, I blame that I tend to play more difficult games rather than easier ones. I tend to blame that. Like, to me, Don't Starve and Frostpunk and like Faster Than Light are nice, relaxing games to chill out to. So, yeah, it's something like City Skylines doesn't quite excite me enough. It's like it's there's not enough going wrong on City Skylines, and things like that. Whereas with Frostpunk, you the tension ramps up and you're kept on your seat and you have to keep going. You've always got a problem to be trying to solve, which I much prefer to a lot of other city builders. Which, not only that, but the setting and all the different interlocking mechanics and things, it's a very, very good game in my opinion. The first one is still really good, and honestly, I think if you were to buy the first one and then buy this one, like looking at how different this is with like all the districts and things, it's kind of the same game but ramped up. So everything's like scaled up, and I think that's definitely the difference here. It's scale, and all the systems have had to change to kind of showcase this increase in scale that you've got. Like last time, if you had a city that had a few, like if you had a city with like 1,000 and odd people, you were doing extremely well. You wouldn't usually get those kinds of population numbers. You must be doing extremely well. Whereas on here, you get a population increase, and like 2,000 people just suddenly pop out of everyone's wombs. You know, it's like, what? Where did they come from? You know, are we just growing them in the garden? But yeah, you just suddenly get these huge population booms and things, and you're dealing with much bigger numbers here. In the previous one, you know, you'd build a coal extracting district would consist of the two coal mines you just built on the outskirts, with like a little path going to them. Whereas on this one, it's like, no, it's a giant industrialized area that you've just kind of sectioned off. So that seems to be the main difference here. But interestingly enough, that means it's different enough from the first one that honestly it's like playing two different games. Like you could genuinely go and play the first one, it would be a very different experience from playing the second one. So it's different enough to easily justify the creation of a sequel, but similarly enough to the first one that it still feels like the same game. You know, like it still feels like it's in the same franchise. But honestly, I mean, it's great. That means there's like two games that have got the same theming but are very different in the way that they play. Which means honestly, I might end up going back to both of them down the line. Might keep going back to both depending on what I fancy. Anyway, that'll do it though. Again, I mean, obviously since I've got access to this, it does mean I've pre-ordered it. You can probably expect it on the channel in a number of months. We'll be playing through some more. I hope this has acted as a nice little preview of it though. A kind of a bit of a this is what's to come type deal. Thank you very much for watching though. And yeah, this has been Frostpunk 2. And I'll see you at launch, hopefully. I'll see you then.